Hi guys, this is Mathew from Hookem. So today I'd like to share with you the things that you need, most likely or not, to kickstart your YouTube fishing vlog as you go on your fishing adventures. So there are many cameras and action cams in the market today. I'll just be going through some basic ones, basic equipments that enable us to create pretty decent footages out there or not. So number one, to start off with, I guarantee you guys everyone has it on hand with them every single day. Almost everyone is actually your mobile phones. A lot of the mobile phones nowadays have pretty good video capability, right? So having them, you'll be able to also create videos and create awesome content. But if you're using your mobile phone, most likely or not, stabilization will be the issue, meaning that because as you shake, your videos will be all shaky and not. So in order to stabilize your videos, you'll most likely need a gimbal. So a gimbal is something like this, right? So when you arm your mobile phone on this, no matter how you rotate it, you'll actually stabilize your videos. However, having a gimbal, if you are fishing, it's hard for you to literally hold your gimbal and try to fish at the same time, right? So they normally, if you are the videographer, this would be good, but if you are the angler, not so helpful at all. Number two is definitely off the hand is all the action cameras. There are many brands out there from the low end to the high end. When we was doing Yak Attack, we started off with the first edition of Gopro, and then moving on, when I came back, I started with a very budget action cam called the Econ, I think HR9 or something, Econ 9. It was only about $50, but it had pretty good color rendering, 1080p, not an issue and stuff, right? But nonetheless, again, stabilization was an issue with all action cams, especially with the mount. Audio will always be an issue. And if you ask me today, the king of action cams will always be a GoPro, right? So many generations, but please take note, if you are using a GoPro Hero 3 and below, or I think 4 and below, I'm not sure whether you can see this, yeah, 3 and below, I believe there is a jack that you could actually mount external mic, right? But if you venture onwards to a GoPro Hero 5 and above, which comes to the latest one right now, unfortunately you can't buy a mic adapter, a 3M 3.5 jack, and just plug it in and just use as it is, right? What you actually need to do is you need to buy, like, let me show it to you. It's a mic adapter by GoPro, right, which I have it on with my GoPro 7 Black, right? So the GoPro itself, with all action cams, because it's like waterproof and stuff like that, audio quality will always suffer when you use this, right? So, but again, for YouTube's and for videos creation, content creation, audio actually plays one of the more important portion of it all. So I got the mic adapter and I bought an external mic, right? So in order to keep it compact, I got a very small 3.5 jack mic. I just put it to the mic here, and then voila, this is my go-to vlogging rig when I go fishing, right? It's an Edutage mic, omnidirection, meaning to say that the mic doesn't have to face you. It could be in front of you, even though when you're talking from behind, it captures the volume as sharp as it is if you are frontal. If it's a directional microphone, let's say the mic is facing you, most likely or not, the person in front of you will have very good audio, but the person behind, when you're speaking, it will be a bit muffled. So omnidirectional basically gets 360-degree audio capabilities, right? The different models of GoPros, from 1 all the way now, I think it's the 8, right? I have the 7th, right? The 7 comes with really awesome stabilization, which eliminates the need for external gimbal. So if you really want to start off into vlogging on the action cam, I will say to use a GoPro Hero 7. Even though the 7 comes with the white, silver and black, I believe the stabilization only kicks in on the black pretty well. Audio will always be an issue if you're using a 7, so external mic would always be recommended if you're going to do YouTube or any video production. What I do in order for me to have endless hours of video recording, right, and depending on basically your memory card, right, is with this mic jack actually comes with a Type-C add-on at the side. So very simple, power banks, right? So I could power up my GoPro, which is without battery now, as you can see, right? I'm going to plug in my Type-C into here, right? I'm going to show it to you guys, and my power adapter here. So basically, without a battery in a GoPro, you still can run the camera accordingly, right? So let me see whether I can power it up now, because it needs to read the power. It takes maybe like 1 or 2-3 seconds before you can actually start to power up the thing. Here you go. So yeah, so basically, if you are going to go around shooting videos on your GoPro without a battery inside, you need a power bank, right? So basically, with a power bank, 10,000 megahertz or whatever, you're going to have like easily 5-6 hours worth of video if you constant shoot, you know, and that's going to eliminate a lot of battery problems and catching the right moment at the right time, right? So power bank is the way to go. Is how you're going to basically figure out the wiring so that it doesn't disturb your way of casting and stuff like that. Power banks. There are also other accessories that you need to make your life easier as an angler, to be hands free for you to fish while you film. Number one, you definitely need a chest mount, right? No fishing YouTuber goes without a chest mount to get proper nice shots. You know, could be widescreen or liner shots and stuff like that. Or you have the head mount, the cap mount. You know, you're gonna put it on a cap and stuff like that, so you get even better top views, angles and stuff like that. However, some do not like to have a chest mount, a head mount, and most likely or not, you'll be carrying a backpack as you go fish, urban fishing in Singapore. You actually have a strap mount, so you actually strap this around your backpack strap, around here, and you fish, right? However, this will always, I think this will work well if you are using a Hero 7 with black with very awesome stabilization, or if not, maybe a Hero 4, 5, 3 with an external gimbal that holds your action cam, so to give the shots a bit more stabilization, right? And also, nonetheless, for vlogging purposes, maybe you might need a small little tripod to just, you know, put it out, hey, what's up, and stuff like that, right? So basically that's it. You know, audio is key. I would say stabilization is key. Yeah, you know, with mobile phones nowadays and the kind of action cams around in the market, I guess anyone can actually just head out in the water, shoot some videos, and do some post-production, cropping, piecing it together, rendering it out as a movie, uploading it to YouTube, right? So yeah, hopefully this video helps to give you a better insight of what you need to go out and shoot your own fishing videos, and basically, yeah, create memories for the future so that you can always look back into the kind of excellent fishing time you had with your friends, or the biggest personal best record fish that you caught. You know, it always brings a smile. After many years, you know, you can always look back and have it. You know, like for me, I do it for my memory, and hopefully that one day when my children are much older, when I'm not around, they could see what I was doing, what I love to do when I grow up. So that's about it. Hope you guys find this little tutorial or just review about the GoPro stuff, or how to go about putting it together a useful one, right? At the same time, I'm also testing out my new camera to see how it vlogs at home and how it will perform when I'm out next time on the water. So yeah, till then, thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.